So we are live. We are live. We should be live anyway. For anyone watching this after the fact, shout out to you guys. But yeah, it is. It's a big game. Fever versus the Wings. Fever versus the Wings. Hopefully the Fever can go and get the win here, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening here tonight. I think the Wings just have too much, even with no Dejanay. I think the Wings are the best player on the floor, for what that's worth. I just have this weird feeling Enrique is going to go off in this game because people are watching. We only play 3 quarters. Yep. We barely play 3 quarters. Like, to say that the Fever don't start well is like, it's not like the Fever start particularly well. We play the first quarter and we play the second quarter and we play the third quarter a lot. It's not like the Fever are out here. Like, oh, Ari's starting. We didn't realize that. Okay, Ari starting is a big one in fairness. I have to say, that one is a big one. The Fever, slow ball always wins. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. That's how we're playing right now. Ari McDonald starting, I mean, she should be, in fairness. Like, it's not like benching her is... How many times will Howard fumble the ball tonight? I actually don't know. I don't know, like... Plus or minus 5. Like, individual players on the Fever's turnover shouldn't mean anything because Natasha Howard fumbles their passes. Like, Caitlin Clark misses... She has 8 turnovers, 3 of which are fumbled passes. Lexi Hull has 5 turnovers, 3 of which are fumbled passes from Natasha Howard. Like, she literally can't catch the ball. Still not a bad post player, but, like, she can't catch the ball. Which is concerning for me. Which is, for me, really, really concerning. Howard has 2 bricks for hands. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I wish you could be more. I wish I was more. Why is KK not starting over Howard? Because Michaela Timson's played 10 minutes this season. It's not like Michaela Timson's been out in special either. Like Timson has been. I mean, I'm not going to say she's been bad. But Ari starting is big. Ari starting is big. They need to fire the coach yesterday. I mean, they're not going to fire the coach. What did Howard say about Caitlin Clark? Nothing really, just that, you know, she's playing with really good players in the WNBA, so she needs to... Basically, it's the normal, like, you know, Christy Sides thing. Stop trying to do everything yourself. You're playing with great players, so you don't need to go and do everything yourself. When, as we've seen from the Fever without Caitlin Clark, yeah, she kind of does need to go and do everything herself. Another blowout by 30. There's no way it's a 30. There's no way it's a 30 piece. The Dallas Wings don't have Geisel Soder. They don't have Dejanay Carrington. Like, Kayla Charles would be a player I wouldn't mind. Like, it's just aggressive. Like, the Dallas Wings employ The Dallas Wings, let's be honest, they employ Nalissa Smith. I know I'm saying this with confidence, and Nalissa Smith's probably going to go and cook us. And if she does, more power to her. If Nalissa Smith goes and cooks the Fever, fair play to her. But still, at this stage, I'm working on the assumption that Nalissa Smith is not going to do much. What is my prediction? I've predicted the Dallas Wings winning, which means as Fever fans, you guys should be celebrating. The only games I've predicted correctly for the Indiana Fever, in terms of like the actual outcome, I thought it was like, as in, I'm counting me predicting the Fever to lose to get blown out by the Liberty. And they lost by 2. I thought it was going to be a 20-point loss against the Liberty. They lost by 2. Need a big game from Aaliyah. I mean, Aaliyah Boston might be Caitlin Maid, you know. She might just be Caitlin Maid, and I don't know. I don't know about that one. She might be Caitlin Maid. We are very, very close to 52,000 subscribers as well. Aaliyah and Lexley might be the most Caitlin-made players in the WNBA. Mitchell overrated. I mean, she's a bad shot maker. She's a bad shot maker. It is what it is. Like, bad shot makers are a thing in basketball. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Seeing split Caitlin Paige jerseys, several dads wearing Caitlin jerseys, daughters wearing Paige jerseys, seeing couples wearing dueling jerseys. It's a sea of 22s and 5s all over the arena. That's cute. That's cute. You know, only one was playing. Like, Sophie Cunningham is having a nightmare season in her, like, in fairness. Lou Lopez, Seneschal, like, the Wings are missing Dejanay, Segrist, and Ty Harris, and Geisel Soder. They're missing Dejanay, McCown, Geisel Soder, Segrist, and Ty Harris. They're missing half their whole team. They're missing basically their team. Aaliyah, if you cannot destroy Lee Yuru, if you cannot cook Lee Yuru, we're going to have to start asking questions. If you cannot cook Lee Yuru, she's not going to cook Lee Yuru. Why wouldn't she cook Lee Yuru? Like, she put up 17 and a half last year on Lee Yuru's Sparks team. And that was before she figured out how to play with Caitlin. She had 17 in the second half. I wanted to check Fever versus Sparks last year. Like, I want to look Fever versus Sparks last year just to see. We'll get the job done tonight. Like, we better get the job done tonight. We better. That's the only way I can describe it, is we fucking better get the job done tonight. Like, if we don't get the job done tonight, I would be seriously worried. I would be seriously worried if we don't get the job done against the Dallas Wings. with half of their team injured. Like, we better get the job done against the freaking Wings. Is DeWanna Bonner, or sorry, Bonner. The reason why I said that is that DeWanna Bonner account's name. Take the N out of DeWanna Bonner's surname, and that was what their @ was. They were not called DeWanna Bonner. They were called DeWanna Bonner minus 1N. That's why I'm literally there. I couldn't stop laughing at the end of that stream. And lads, I have to be awake. I have to play a tennis match in 8.5 hours. I have to play a tennis match in 8.5 hours after 5 hours sleep last night and an hour nap today. Wings by 20. Do we know if Ari is starting? Ari is starting. Ari is starting. Ari is starting. To want to dishonor. Oh my god. Don't blame Bonner for leaving. I don't blame Bonner for asking for a trade. I blame Bonner for walking. That's just my opinion. I don't blame her for asking for a trade. I think she was well within her rights to ask for a trade. I blame her for walking. For just basically, yeah, just abandoning the team. Jesus Christ. I'm not reading out that message, but thank you for the $2. Did the Fever get any relief from the 200k? Yeah. They got a good bit. They got a good chunk of relief. They got a good bit. DeWanna Bonner was terrible with or without Caitlin Clark on the floor. She was terrible with or without Caitlin Clark on the floor. It made absolutely no difference. She was bad with Caitlin Clark on the floor. She was bad without Caitlin Clark on the floor. So we're not out here being too why is Caitlin Clark all of a sudden hurt? Because her groin is injured. Did any of you guys see all the people that start on Twitter to start saying women don't have groins? Did any of you guys see that? I couldn't have been the only person that saw those arguments. Like, it was, in my opinion, the funniest argument I have ever heard. And it was the Caitlin Clark haters that are try to say her injuring her groin is confirmation that Caitlin is a man. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, these people are legitimately like, I wonder, their IQ is in the 60s. It's in the 60s, like. Like the L Hatelins, a lot of their IQs are legitimately in the 60s. And I actually think that I might be even a little bit too high in saying in the 60s. I'm not going to make a blanket statement on Americans because at the end of the day, just like anything in real life, the more people there are talking, the more dumb stuff they're going to say. And let's be real, like, again, there is how many hundreds of millions of people in America? And they all speak, and it's an English, Jesus. Like, there are probably more first language English speakers in America. Would there be in the rest of the world? Am I right in saying that? English is their first language to be more Americans than the rest of the world combined. About 330 million. I'm from Ireland. There's 5 million of us. Didn't Paige have Caitlin Clark's back? Yeah, they're friends. Swoops owns me. I mean, look, if Swoops clapped back, I mean, Swoops is legitimately like, I haven't mentioned anything about Swoops because she's not saying dumb shit anymore. Like, Swoops just had a crash. Swoops just crashed out on social media. Like, early September last year, Swoops just had, like, a 10-day long crash out. Biggest copycat is back. What are you on about? Okay, we're starting. They just called it Tiffany Mitchell. End of the bench player from the old Aces. Oh, come on. Good push. Good push in the floor, Ari. I mean, I'm concerned about the go-to mid-ranges to start the game. Lexi's a good matchup there. Is Isaiah James or Charles starting? Let's go, Howard. Sprint. Meep, meep. Let's go, Ari. Come on, let's run. This team is lazy. This team does not get back on defense. That is how we win this game. We run. They do not get back on defense. They are lazy. Good. Nalissa Smith missing layups. Run. Thank you for running. Thank you for running. These don't get back on defense. They have the worst transition defense in the history of the WNBA. They don't run back on defense. Did they just literally say they like it with Caleb, but this is a team that can have anyone at the point? I hope that was a bit of a misspeak there. Good job on the screens. Great job on the screen. Howard, why is Paige open? Let's go, Lexi! Man, Nalissa Smith sucks. Oh, yeah. Natasha Howard showing that regardless of whether or not she's at the level we expected, she's still at a level above Nalissa Smith. Watching the game on League Pass. Oh, volleyball spike. Inbound out of bounds. I'm at 8:13. I'm still at the inbound. Why does Stephanie White sit in the position of an assistant coach? Why does she not sit in the top of the bench? Game's an eye on, I think. Oh, yeah. Nalissa Smith. Was that Nalissa Smith? Is she that or was it on Kyla Charles? They're doing a really good job. Nalissa for 3. Good, Lexi. Come on. Oh, man, Lexi. Nalissa's having a mare right now. They literally don't get back on defense. Oh, my God. Wait. Like, they legit just don't get back on defense. Like, fantastic start. Fantastic start. Indy looking good. They run! Like, you don't need Caitlin Clark for other players to run. Like, it's not Caitlin's fault. It's not Kelsey Mitchell's fault that nobody's running. And the ball's going. But, Caitlin Clark should be in this one. I agree, but she's not. Caitlin Clark should have been teed up in the last game, I have to say. She probably should have been teed up. Keep Caitlin out until she's on the plan. They can survive with Ari McDonald. Like, if they're within one game of the playoffs come All-Star break, and she's out till All-Star break, they're fine. They're fine. Ironically, they're probably at their best, because they have to take down one of the Liberty or the Lynx, and it's probably going to be easier to take them down in round 1, because it's best of 3. Like, they have to take down one of those two teams, and it's going to be easier for them to take them down. If they're a 6-7, like, 6 through 8, 6 through 9 are going to be neck and neck. So, they can survive with Ari McDonald gone. How much of it's mental? She's a groin strain. She got an MRI for a groin strain. If Natasha Howard kicks the ball to... if Lexi shoots open threes and they're full court pressing, so they're looking to up the tempo. Like, Lexi's a pest on defense. She's going to annoy the heck out of Paige Bueckers. And Paige is not somebody that does well with pests on her. Paige will go to the corner. She'll let Enrique take over. Like, that's great defense. That is as good defense as you can possibly play in that scenario. Like, you're forcing Paige outside the layup straight away into tough shots every possession. If we turn Paige into Enrique, we're going to win. If we make Paige shoot sidestep long twos, we're going to win. They're not going to score enough points to win this game. Aaliyah in the pick and roll. Ari McDonald setting the screen. Aaliyah is the ball handler in a 1-5 pick and roll. Ari setting the screen. Make this 20. Make this 20. They are shell-shocked. Make this 20. Blitzing Enrique at the halfway line. What great defense there. I don't even care if they score off this. That's it, Ari. That is fantastic defense. That is absolutely fantastic defense. Meep, meep. That's a foul. That in this intensity, they are shell-shocked. Like, they are shell-shocked. They are like they've already have they taken off Paige already? No, they've already taken off Enrique. It's been 4 minutes. And JJ Quinterly is in the game. That is not a... That is fantastic defense. Paige is trying to force foul. Like... This is unbelievable. And you can't keep this up for 40 minutes. Get it to 20. Get it to 20. Probably is a foul. Indiana, you guys. I never said Paige over Caden. I said if the slump lasts longer and Paige keeps killing it, then we can have good faith arguments. Good, take your rest here. Are they looking for a flagrant? The Lynx are up by 8 against the Dream. The Dream could implode. The Dream could implode. Like, if the Dream lose this game, the Dream are... Oh, no, they're only 10. They're 10-6. They're good. They're good. Does Fee have much to start the game? Fee has 5 and not missed a shot. You know Bree Turner's coming in soon. Like, what are they looking at here? Yeah, cool. 1 free throw. It is what it is. Why did we need... We got a free timeout. Lovely. We got a free timeout. That's not the play. And it's very clearly Fever ball as well. Great that's not good defense. Run. Oh, Kelsey's there. Sophie. How many in and outs is Sophie going to shoot? You got to pick up Paige. Paige is their offense. Paige is their offense. You double that. You double that. You live with Liaru. What? That's defense. You live with the Liaru one-on-one. You live with Liaru. That's a travel. That's either a foul or a travel. Aaliyah has a layup. Look for her. Is it a travel? Is it a travel? They're hedging. They're hard hedging Paige on every single screen, and she doesn't look comfortable. Paige does not look comfortable on the hard hedge. That's just a bad miss. That's a foul. I mean, Howard is just better than Alyssa Smith. She's just better than Alyssa. Transition take, isn't it? Transition take. One foul in possession. Paige is not overrated. Paige is insane. Paige is insane. Make this lead 20. Oh, yeah. Just attack Liaru. Attack Liaru. Make this 20. Make this 20. Okay, 16 is not enough. What the hell is a transition take foul? Really? That's just unlucky. That's great defense. Oh, Howard had a layup. They're literally the worst defensive thing I've ever seen. Their defensive fundamentals are horrendous. If Natasha Howard just cut to the basket, she'd have a layup. Like... Paige is off, is really off tonight. Good seal, Aaliyah. Great pass, Howard. And one! We can go small against this team. I don't care if Sophie Cunningham's guarding Alyssa Smith. They're not going to win. They're not going to come back 17, dumping the ball into Alyssa Smith. If they're going to come back, one of Paige or Arike is going to go nuclear. They can win this game. It's not over. Like, that's the thing. Bree, there's going to be Colson minutes. There's going to be Bree Turner minutes. Like, there's no Paige minutes. So this is going to be a Arike ISO ball. That's great defense. Air ball from Arike. Great defense. Great steal, Sophie. Oh my god, Natasha Howard can run. Oh my god. That's why they call her the Flash. Where was that all year? Where's that been all year? Good move behind Allen. It's a good move. It's a good move. Everyone's been talking about running. And Timson's on the floor. Timson in over Bree Turner. Oh my god. This is the Natasha Howard we're paying 200 grand a year. Oh, that was so clean. That was so clean. Caitlin's standing up and animated. Paige looks like she's seen a ghost. I love it they were like Caitlin's still on top of the latest results. It's still the first All-Star results. I don't like this lineup at all, though, at the same time. Like, if we can just weather the storm with this lineup, we're good. They are the worst defensive team I've ever seen. Great shot, Kelsey. They're just wide open shots. Caitlin's eating in an animated way. You know it. You know it. All she needs is the popcorn. All she needs is the Kelsey Plum popcorn meme. What the hell is that? Okay, Paige is coming in. I would probably get Lexi back in the game now. Fever shooting 92. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, we need to get this. Make this 25. Make this 25. By the way, that Timson block, that Timson screen is already better than anything Bree Turner's done all year. That Timson screen is already better than anything Bree Turner's done on the year. She's a bit jumpy. She's a bit jumpy. How quick that inbound was. I don't mind Kelsey Mitchell shooting that. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. I don't care. She's on fire. Let her shoot that. Let her shoot that. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Oh my god, Timson is long. When Timson just puts her arms up in the air, you're like, oh shit. And we're on the line. So have we missed one? No, Paige is like your third best player on a championship team. Like, that's what Paige Bueckers is. And there's nothing wrong with being that, by the way. That is not an insult. I know they haven't missed. But, like, Caitlin's 3 All-Stars. What? Kelsey, Aaliyah. Who else has been an All-Star in the last number of years? That's crazy. That's a good shot by Isaiah James. We live with that. We win this game if they're the looks they're getting for the whole game. We win this game. Wait, is the video frozen? Shouldn't be. I think I may have just moved. Why is Colson going ISO here? Oh, she missed anyway. The clock on the court and the clock on the game are way off. Timson's been okay. She's been okay. Yeah, I'd put Leah Boston back in, and honestly, I wouldn't even be opposed to playing Sophie at the 4. I wouldn't be opposed to that. 33-13 the first. The Leeds United jersey's not coming on yet. Need a 20-point lead start the 4th. Yeah, you know it. But, like, this is not a... This is not a team with any mental bottle either. This is a choke artist team. This team, like the Wings, have choked so many big leads. Timson looked fine. Oh my god, if the Fever play like this with Caitlin back. Thank you, Don, for the $2. Quick first recap. Wings equals shell shocked. Fever equals worked hard. Timson, yeah, she needs experience. She needs experience because she literally jumps on every pump fake. She jumps on every pump fake. She's a young shot blocker. She's a young shot blocker. She's going to jump on everything. Like, it is what it is. It happens. It happens. Timson looked lost last game. She did, but it doesn't matter how lost she looks. It's better than Bree Turner, who just hides. Bree Turner hides. Bree Turner's her offensive game is try to stand behind the defender so that nobody thinks to give her the ball. Thinks about giving her the ball. Why did you block me? Yeah, you can't just throw racial insults at, or xenophobic insults at someone and expect them not to block you. Just in life, you can't just throw a xenophobic insult at a guy and expect him not to block you. Oh, I don't know if I like the Coulson on Paige matchup. I'd rather Lexi on her, but you don't want to tire out Lexi either. Live with it, I guess. Like, we have to live with Maisha Hines-Allen hitting threes. Like, if that happens, it happens. If that happens, it happens. The problem, Timson is very clearly, it's just the pace of the game. She's not there yet, but you can see the potential there. She's like she's like Malonga, she's almost Malonga level raw. I hate you for some reason. I don't. You just come in and troll. I don't care about that. It's funny. You cannot throw a xenophobic insult at me and expect you to not get blocked. Oh, it's clean! Oh, that's so clean. Foul on Sophie Cunningham? What did Sophie do? Timson specializes in blocks, defense. I mean, she's barely touched the ball on offense this season. I like the aggression. I love the aggression. Now make a free throw. Now make a free throw. She actually went head down and was aggressive at the basket. Just one. Just give us one and we're fine. Like, I will say with Timson, like, Bree Turner doesn't do that. Does she? Does Bree Turner play aggressive like that? No. And, like, she can go and guard Lee. She can guard Leroux. She has the length to do it, and she can just outrun them. Like, good, Timson. Yeah, it is a foul. Like, this reminds me of the Christy Wallace starting last year. It's a good take. Is that Nalissa Smith? It's a good take. Keep cutting through. Ari, go get it. Go get it. Oh, nice. Nice. Got her in jail. And one, Ari. That is fantastic. That is fantastic, getting her in jail. That's a great screen by Timson. That is a great screen by Timson. Look, I am not saying Michaela Timson is that great, but she's better than Bree Turner. She's much better than Bree Turner. Like, look, even on that offensive rebound, she nearly just rose up over Nalissa Smith to get a rebound. Oh, Alexia's not good defense. Blitz that, blitz that, blitz that, blitz that. Good, Aaliyah. Let's go, Lexi. Good defense. Let's go, Lexi. We can live with that blitz. Oh my god. How hard is it to throw a pass around Timson? That's awful by Nalissa. Big board, Aaliyah. Come on. Aaliyah, you can push the floor. You're fast. You're way faster than you think. Love it. Love it. That's Nalissa Smith. Go post her up. Go post her up, Aaliyah. That's Nalissa Smith. We watched her not play defense for a year. Good job, Aaliyah. Dude, I don't care. Attack Nalissa Smith every single possession. All you have to do is pump fake, jump into her, and it's free throws. Wish the girls would have played like this while I was there. Third all-time in points, though. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, we watched Nalissa Smith not play defense for a year. Great minutes by Michaela Timson. Great minutes by Timson. Up 21. Let's push this to 25. Nice, CD Everett. Thank you so much for the $10, Rob. But yes, it is nice to see them working. They're outworking the wings. Like, look at those rotations on defense. Ari McDonald downhill. Is this 2021 Arizona versus UConn or something with Ari versus Paige? Oh, that's a charge. Is what it is. Like, I told you guys, Aliaru, people were literally that they're out there and saying, oh, Aliaru's good. Oh, that's 2-on-1s in a row, Lexi. That's a good finish by Paige. That's actually a really good finish by Paige. Yeah, that's not ideal. Indy shooting 81%. I don't even know if either of them were fouls. Is Lexi on 2 or 3? Good defense by Lee. Oh, we gave up a me bound. We gave up a me bound right there. Come on. Oh. What was that? Good defense, Kelsey. Great defense, Kelsey. If you slow this down, bad things happen. Like, the Fever are getting really good looks, even when they're missing. That's a foul on Lee. Howard's been good. Surely there's no way. Surely there is no way that they collapse. Surely not. Surely they're not going to collapse. Arike has 0 points. And they can't. Fever can't miss. Fever can't miss. Surely they can't lose this game. They can't from here. Aaliyah does have 11 points still. 20 at the half and we're not losing. Don't let it get back to 12 at the half. Fever can lose any game. Like, you know it's bad when we're up 22 points in the first half and it's like, oh, what's going to happen now? Like, if they stop pushing the pace, Like, it literally, it's for Dallas to come back in this game, it's going to be like Enrique just going nuclear. Like, that's what's going to happen. Um, 52K, yeah, we're only 91 off. We're 91 off. As long as they keep this intensity, they're not losing. They're not losing if they keep playing with this intensity. Like, they're good. Timson's been fine. Incredible in comparison to Bree Turner. Incredible in comparison to the worst player on the team. Incredible in general, not really. But, don't stop running, of course. Get stops. Get stops. Cooper flag. Espresso shots in a coffee. Honestly, I don't take caffeine. I know it might seem crazy. I actually don't take caffeine. Like, as much as I can. Like, I might drink. It's alright. Cooper Flag has never watched a WNBA game in his life. He's never watched a WNBA game in his life, and he's being asked these questions. That is a... Why? She doesn't go to the basket. She doesn't go to the basket. I ate espresso shots every game day. Oh, it was a defense of 3 seconds. Why did Paige not take the layup? She had a layup. Oh, Kelsey. I don't know what type of pass that was. Get this to 20. Get this back to 20. Do not let them get back to 12. Like, if they get this back to 12 at halftime, it's a game. Like, I know ball's a game of runs, but still. Aaliyah, good shot. Good shot. We have to live with Learoux shooting the 3 ball. We have to live with Learoux hitting threes. We have to live with Learoux hitting threes. And, like, we're going blow. If we just go blow for blow, it's a good shot, Kelsey. If we just go basket for basket, we're 20. We're fine. Good job attacking the basket, Paige. Good job attacking the basket. Since when does Haley Jones play for the Dallas Wings? Where's the foul? She just jumped on the ground. Where was the foul? If the Fever lose this game. If the Fever lose this game. I don't know. I don't even know what I'll say. You get 20 seconds every 5 minutes. Like, I don't decide the odds. I just have everything set to YouTube automatically. Paige and close easy. I agree. And it's not the scoring part. I think it's close in scoring. It just does not. There's not the same impact. Yeah. Paige is like your second or third option. And she's a damn good one. Yeah, but they're on the free throw line here. She's on a hardship contract. Does she play? Man, if Caitlin and Paige is whistle, oh my god. Same time, Paige did nearly get knocked out and they called it a common foul. Thank you for the $10. All you do is fall on the ground, they'll give Dallas a foul. You have to fall on the ground, they'll give that. Oh, sorry, it's the same thing twice. Yeah, I agree. If the Wings win, can I come back? Paige an all-star. Yeah, no question. That DeWanna Bonner person's donated like $30 so far, so thank you so much over the last 2 games. Shoot. Not that. What was that? What was that? I actually don't think I've ever seen that in basketball before. How do you hit the top left corner of the back? What? How do you hit the top and side of the backboard at the same time? That might be the worst shot I've ever seen. Good defense. It's alright. Why is Natasha Howard playing the point? Like, I have... But yeah, so far it's... Mad L situation. I don't even know how to describe Natasha Howard. Why are we watching instead of the game? Not the game, not the game. We're watching a Chili's ad. We're watching a Chili's ad. Instead of mid possession, we're watching a Chili's ad. Like, what is going on? Get this to 20. Get this to 20 by halftime. Get to 20. Oh. They score. Origi finally scored, I guess. Kelsey, is she on? No. Oh, knock this down, Kelsey. Kelsey is on fire at the minute, in fairness. She's 5 of 6 in the field with 16 at halftime. Wow. Get this back to 20. Yeah, defense of 3 seconds. That is a mental shot from Kelsey Mitchell. She is absolutely on fire right now. Aaliyah, that's a... Aaliyah, really? Aaliyah, really? 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 Stop traveling! That's what, your third of the game? It is a roulette wheel. Possession by possession. What Natasha Howard is going to do. It is a roulette wheel what she's going to do. Oh, this is a ball game again. Off of Maisha Hines. What happens here? What are you doing, Lexi? Oh, for God's sake! Great shot. Great shot. And like Paige hasn't even played that well in this half. She still has 12 points. Kelsey Mitchell has 19. We're gonna blow this lead, aren't we? Not to the wings. Not to the wings. Paige be cooking. She most definitely has not been cooking. Heart rate monitor on screen. I probably should. That would be funny. Lexi run the break. Never good outcome. No. Lexi doing anything other than spotting up, cutting for... Even a layup might be iffy. Can't sprint for 40. I'm not... Nothing to do with play style. The Dallas Wings just hit shots. It's the defense wasn't even that bad. The defense wasn't even that bad. The Wings just hit shots. Kentucky Fried Paige Bueckers. What do you mean by that? What is the relevance of that, like? I'm very confused. Gotta relax a little bit, like... I mean, we're only up 13. We're only up 13. Oh. Like... Like... I can't believe it. Game of runs. They've cut half of our lead already. It's up 13. Halftime entertainment. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe what's happening right now. Wings will win by 15 if they... Like... Wait, are the Fever 20 for 28? They've turned it over, what, 7 times? How are you up 19 points with the ball? With 12 seconds to go in the quarter, you are up 19 points with the ball. Or was it? Maybe 19 seconds to go. You are up 19 points with the ball. With 1 possession to go. And somehow it's 13. Oh, I don't know. Fees got 13 in their first half back. Oh. 8 turnovers. 4-quarter loss incoming. We're up 16 with 20 seconds again. Yeah, you're wrong. I was wrong. I didn't realize that we had the Natasha Howard travel. I thought the Aaliyah Boston 3 was straight into the Lexi hole, and I'm wrong. I got it wrong. It's 40 seconds to go. We had the ball. Sake. Still on pace for 112. Oh, yeah, if we get 112, we win the game. If we get 112, we win this game. Yeah. Fever keep scoring, they win. Simple as that. If the Fever keep scoring, they win this game. Never seen me so quiet halftime. I don't know. I don't know what I can say. Like, the Fever started off fantastic and they ended the quarter poorly, and the Dallas Wings are also, in their defense, shooting nearly 50% from three. We attempted 2 threes. Kelsey Mitchell herself, if I'm not mistaken, hit 2 or 3. Like, we still scored 23 points in the second quarter. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Like, we're fine. We are absolutely fine. Howard's going to lose again. I don't know what she does. I don't... Like, it's roulette. It is literally roulette what she does in any given possession. Like, she hit the backside. What second was her when she hit the side of the backboard? What score? What? Oh, Jesus. What time was it when she hit the side of the backboard? 2:28 to go. We're finding that one. Like, this is up there. This is up there with the worst shots ever in the history of basketball. Oh, no, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. Like, it might be the worst shot in the history of basketball. Like, you cannot tell me that this is not in the discussion for the worst shots in basketball history that weren't, like, slip out of the hands. You cannot tell me. What? She hit the top corner of the backboard. I've never somebody hit here before. I have never in my life seen somebody hit the top corner of the backboard. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This. Like, what is that, man? What is that? I've never seen anything like that before. Like, it pinged off the corner of the backboard. I've never seen somebody... I've seen the side of the backboard. I've seen the side of the backboard. I have seen the top of the backboard. I've never seen pinging off the corner of the backboard. I've never seen... She not only hit the top of the backboard, but she hit the top of the backboard and the side of the backboard. Like, it is one of the most ugly shots I've seen. I really need to pee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alrighties. Did I say alrighties? That's a weird way of saying alright, lads. The chair is there. Independent media seeing a chair. You know, it is. That is what you're going to be seeing. You're going to be seeing quite a bit of chairs. Do you reckon if that chair played power forward, though, he would have scored more or less points in the second quarter? Oh. I think this will be a tough one. This one could be really tough. Paige is a bad look of following Clark. Yeah. And Paige is out there shooting free throws at halftime. Paige shot 100% from the free throw line. These halftimes last forever, don't they? They actually last forever. They just never end. It's probably the biggest shot three-pointer Paige's career, in fairness. Probably was Paige's biggest three. Like, it was a crazy shot, in fairness. You're eligible for frequent travel miles. Probably is. Paige will win MVP. I don't think so, but you never know. If she figures out that, you know, layups and threes are worth more than middies, she might. But like, it'll take her realizing that layups and threes are worth more than middies. Like, she has 12 points on 11 shots today. Like, I don't think we can call it that efficient. But, like, if the Dallas Wings start off... If the Dallas Wings start off on, like, a 4-0 run, suddenly it's 9 points. And then we start to get a bit nervous. Like, if it suddenly gets to a 9-point game, we start to get very nervous. Paige doesn't have any at all because... Yeah. Still, Indiana have been a really good third quarter team. They've just been a really bad fourth quarter team. But who's else ready to surrender a convincing lead? I mean, is it here? I have way too much stuff thrown on the chair beside me. That is a t-shirt. I have the Leeds jersey ready for us if we collapse. I have the Leeds jersey ready. Leeds are falling apart again. I have it ready for the collapse. I have it ready. I have the Leeds United jersey ready for the collapse, if it happens. Paige has been doubled the whole game. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Paige is like 2 for her last 19 threes or something. Sorry, 3 from her last 20. She just made that one. Oh, for God's sake. Good cut. Good cut. Where's the help? Why is she... Thank you for fouling her in the Alyssa. Thank you for fouling her on a skyhook. You are great. This is better than you did. This is the best you have played for the Indiana Fever over the last 2 years. Thank you, Nalissa. You just fouled Natasha Howard on a skyhook. Someone. Who do you think is someone? It's obviously Nalissa Smith. She's also figured out the free throws. Leave Nalissa. If the longer Nalissa plays, the better chance we have. What's Nalissa Smith's plus minus? Minus 18. Leave her in. Please leave her in. Please leave her in. What? What? Like, Paige literally just shoved her. She makes the contact, she elevates, she misses the shot, and she gets free throws. Like, Paige hasn't been fouled in this game yet. On the ball, that is. Off the ball, she might have been. She's not been fouled on any of these shots. Good pass, Kelsey. Keep attacking Nalissa Smith, please. Please keep attacking Nalissa Smith. Get a stop. All right, Paige is starting to turn it on. Paige is starting to turn it on here. Paige has 15 points in a quarter and 2 minutes. She's 3 in the first quarter. Where are these fouls? Where are these fouls? I mean, you need to get stopped. It's hard to run when you don't get stops. When you concede on every single possession, it's hard to run. Why? It's a long two. Even if that goes in, it's a bad shot. Oh, no. like, If this game gets back to within 5, the Leeds jersey's coming on. I don't care. I don't care. The Leeds jersey's coming on. We were up 23 points. We were up 23 points. That's a foul, yes. Oh, no, I'm not putting on a Wings jersey. Not against the Fever. Not against the Fever. Thank God Nalissa Smith sucks at basketball. Thank God Nalissa Smith sucks at basketball. Like, I mean, choking is an art form. Choking must be, like, if they lose this game, if the Fever lose this game, they are the greatest chokers. They have to be the greatest chokers in sports history. If the Fever lose this game and they have double-digit leads in 5 consecutive games with 1 win, there's no... I'm not even blaming Steph White for this. I'm not blaming Steph White for this one. We can just be thankful that Nalissa Smith is on, that they employ Nalissa Smith. Because if Nalissa Smith was not on the floor here, we would be down. They get so scared, yeah. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Like, what happened to all the sets from the first half? What happened to running Aaliyah Boston as the ball handler in the pick and roll? What happened to all the sets? Like... I just can't, I just don't believe it. If they lose this game, just tank. I mean, just sit Caitlin for the season. Go get our fam or Flau'jae. Like, what is happening? What is happening? I just don't know. I just don't know. Paige is absolutely cooking us. But, like, how? How do we go on a... They go on a 6-0 run. How do they go, like... Do we abandon what got us the lead? Like... It's a conditioning issue. I don't know. I don't know. Thank God they airballed that. Were we not up like 5th? Were we not up like 50? I mean, we were up 54-35. They're on a 21-8 run. What is that offense? Why are we getting the ball to Ali in the... What is this offense? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? We nearly got a shot clock violation. What the hell is this? They're gonna do it again. That's a foul on Kelsey. Why is Lexi Hull ISO ball happening? What are we doing? What are we doing? They're not even playing good defense. We're just doing dumb shit. Good defense. What? That's not a foul. Leeds are falling apart again. 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 I don't care if the refs are making bad calls. We have committed what have we committed? A shot clock violation. We literally can't get a good shot right now. We haven't got a good shot in the last, 5 minutes? Let's go, Sophie. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. Let's go. 6-point lead. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Paige, for missing the open midi. Our ball. Come on. This offense is horrendous. Thank you for the $2. What is that? It's not a foul. Sophie's on your right. Sophie's on your right. Go get her. That's Sophie. If they win this game, that Sophie Cunningham 3 was the biggest play of the game. If Fever win. That's Sophie Cunningham 3. If they win, this is the biggest shot of the game. Oh my God! Stop letting Paige go back door. Good job, Paige. Good job, Paige. Good move. Like, why are we jumping on every Paige cut? And why is, if we're gonna play her like that, why is there not somebody waiting? And one Kelsey. Come on. Timson's in. I mean, better than Bree Turner. Better than Bree Turner. Sid Colson back in. No, Paige is fantastic. It's been up there with the most aggressive I've seen Paige. That's just Enrique doing Enrique things. We're up. I don't care if we're trading buckets when we're winning. I'll live with us trading buckets as long as we're winning. We can win. If we trade buckets, we win the game. We're up 7. They don't shoot that many threes. And they employ Nalissa Smith. That really helps us. That they employ Nalissa Smith. That's calamitous. Like, them employing Nalissa Smith really helps us. We suck in the second half. Hey! We're only losing this quarter by 4 points. We've been good in third quarters. It's just been fourth quarters we suck. We sucked. Good. A lot of that's on Timson, by the way. Timson just went flying and they had to throw a body at her. I don't know what Timson was doing, but she just went flying. Oh, good job, Timson. Timson just goes flying around the place. Knock this down. Free throw. Knock this down. Wait, I thought delay a game was a free throw. Neither team can guard back cuts here. Timson's been great. Somebody guard a back cut. They subbed off Paige. Let's go. Some of the line, isn't it? Is it? That's team fouls, is it? It's team fouls. Like, come on. We start with the ball. Keep it at 7. If we just keep it at 7, we're good. 7, anything above 7, we're fine. Anything above 7, we're fine. As long as they don't cut in more into this lead, we're fine. That's a good look. Good defense, Aaliyah. Nalissa had a layup there. We lost 7 in 12 seconds. We didn't lose 7 in 12 seconds. We lost 6 in 40 seconds. Kelsey Mitchell got DJ. Did she get eye gouged? Oh. Flagrant. And she scratched her face. She got her with the elbow and then scratched her face. And yeah. Foul would be... Wait, did they challenge it? Is this a challenge? Review for flagrant. It might be. The more you look at it in the replay, the worse it looks in real time. Yeah. No review for flagrant 1. Amber Cox drains a 3. I think in the reality, it probably should have been a common foul. But like now that they're at the replays, they have to upgrade it, surely. Like you kind of have to. You probably have to call it. The one about if you're in your happy retirement. I give it $2. Flag will be traded by the Mavs. Yeah, offense wins championships. I don't know. Actually, no, sorry. Cheez-Its are actually good. They are actually good. I have to say they are good. What is that? Why are there 4 players in the key? Why are there 4 players in the key? Or 3 players in the key, sorry. Offense wins championships, but you have to be a competent defensive team. Offense wins championships, but you still have to be good on defense. An elite defensive team is mediocre on offense, doesn't win anything. Good defense. Good defense, Lexi. That is such a harsh call. It's Nalissa Smith. She's going to miss both of them. We're good. Like, it's Nalissa Smith on the free throw line. She's going to miss both of them. It's fine. Nalissa's not scoring free... Like, she can't hit free throws. Like, this isn't Nalissa Smith at the free throw line. As that is the Nalissa Smith we know. She's missing both of these free throws. If you're lucky, she gives you 1 or 2. We watched this Nalissa Smith. She can't hit free throws. She can't play defense. She can't shoot. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. Don't hate it. Looked like it was online. It's alright. It's alright. So what? We lost the second quarter by 7. We lost the third quarter by 8. We've lost our last 4 fourth quarters by 9 or more points. It's not Leeds time yet. If they get the first bucket, it's Leeds time. It's not Leeds time yet. Never trained with Conor McGregor, but trained in his... trained where he used to train. He used to do, his S&C in a car park. I'm not joking, an actual car park. You would be, pushing sleds. You'd be pushing sleds and you would have to stop your workout because, there's a car coming in and cars to park. So you'd be there having to, if a car had a certain one to get in a certain part and you're having to push sleds through the whole thing. If you've ever seen the McGregor workouts in the car park here, because my old basketball coach was an S&C coach in his old gym. It was kind of like a private gym that McGregor used with his team. So we used to do our S&C work there. Only won the first quarter. Doesn't matter, we're up 5. That doesn't matter. If we ever quit doing what worked in the first, I don't know. You bet Fever minus 4.5. So you have them tie in the first quarter. Or fourth quarter. Fever, if the Fever lose this by 12. The Fever lose this period. Look at the percentage the Fever are shooting. Outside of Timson, every single player on the team is shooting above 50% or above. They're shooting a stupidly high percentage. They're just giving up 9 offensive rebounds. They have 20 bench points. Is there second chance points anywhere? And again, we're just fouling the shit out of them. Paige is hooping. Paige is absolutely hooping. I predicted 25 for her and she might have more than that. She might have more than that. That's exactly how you want to start. A 24-second shot clock violation and a block 3. Stand her up. Stand her up. Good defense, Timson. Boston, it's a rest. I don't know why Ari's not playing. At least Natasha Howard. It's our go-to. Christy sides, I'm a better coach than Stephanie. We never lost leads like this last year. Thank you for the $5. Just start cooking Nalissa Smith. That's how we win this game. Nalissa Smith's running in slow. Oh my God, she's open. Just cook. Just start cooking Nalissa Smith. Like, why is she playing her over Hines Allen? Like, Chris Coquelin is the worst coach. He is the worst coach in the league. Who's even on the floor right now? Who's on the floor actually? Like, who's playing the fight? Is Leah Rue on the floor? Like, we're not going to lose the man bun. Nalissa Smith is playing on this team. I feel bad for Paige Bueckers. It's a rite of passage. The Amazon commercials are better than this, whatever this is. Smith with 22 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. 7-point game. She's minus 12. If they subbed her off just now, she's not going to get the minus 14 when Timson knocks these two down. I mean, Paige is cutting well here. It's cutting real well. Good shot, Timson. Ari, why is Ari and Colson on the floor? Good pass, Paige. Good move. Good move. Good pass. Apparently, it's like 50-50, the audience. Like, why is Sid Coulson? If they score again, it's coming back on, like. It's coming back on. And I have to do it because it's jinx, if anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're up 7. We're up 7. Aaliyah, just cook Liaru, please. Aaliyah, just call your own number the rest of this game, especially when Kelsey's not on the floor. What's Timson on? 4 fouls? Timson 4 fouls. Ali has 21, which is good. Why did they stop guarding Paige like they did in the first half? Why did they stop? They weren't getting anything from it. They get nothing without Paige. Why are they guarding Paige like she's a normal player? Oh, come on! Oh, what a shot by Paige. What a shot by Paige. It's Leeds jersey time. It's Leeds United time. Leeds are falling apart again, lads. Like... Like... Thank you so much for the $20. Appreciate your energy, analysis, enthusiasm. If you remind me of your San Antonio Spurs, even with a 20-point lead, there's still a chance they would lose. Yeah. Like... Five straight games. Paige is the real deal. Oh, yeah. What does she have, 25? 25 is my prediction for the game for Paige. Like... Like, there's 6 minutes to go and it's a 2-point game. We have two fast break points in the second half. Like, what is going on? And the Atlanta Dream are beating the Lynx. Wow. Paige is for real, man. Paige is for real. I'm about to lose some money, man. I don't gamble. If I was a gambling man, you would be seeing me promoting gambling everywhere. Because I would be doubling my revenue if I was willing to promote gambling. Good board, Leah. Oh, come on, Leah. You gotta make layups. You gotta make layups. You gotta make layups. You've gotta make layups. They're 5-4. Third round pick just hit a pull-up. Just hit an and one. We had not one but 2 chances to take JJ Quinterly. We had 3 chances and we could have taken JJ Quinterly. We said no. We had 3 chances to take JJ Quinterly. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. They were front running. They were up 20 points. Let's go, Quinterly. Left her open. We're good. They're so much better when Enrique is off the floor. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Fever should have gotten Lee in the offseason. She was not a free agent in the offseason. We could have traded a second round pick for Leah Rue, but it would have meant having to get rid of Michaela Timson. So not Michaela Timson and Bree Turner. We could have got Leah Rue. On the floor, good. On the floor. $14 fouls. We're in the bonus. We're good. Fever were Yeru from a championship. They're so far from a championship. Man, we're about to lose to the Wings missing half their team. It's actually getting ridiculous now. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. We're missing layups. We're missing layups, like. I still think we can win this game. Because the Dallas Wings are chokers as well. That is terrible offense. Good job, Ari. Wait, what's Enrique's plus minus on the day? -4. Prediction, Paige is the 3. No, I don't think Paige is clutch at all. I don't think Paige is clutch at all. Kelsey Mitchell on 1. We're back to the Indiana Fever. We're no longer Leeds United. We're back to the Indiana Fever. Paige is not clutch. Yes, Paige is shooting like 10% in the clutch on the season. Paige doesn't like to shoot down the stretch. I know she hit the one game time shot. She does not like to shoot down the stretch. I wish I could come back. All I can tell you is we didn't blow leads and Caitlin didn't get her on my watch. Thank you for the $5. The Wings are Uno reversing this choke. Natasha Howard, let's go. The Wings are Uno reversing this choke. Like, they are absolutely choking. No, Rike's on the floor. Rike's on the floor. Thank you to Chris Cochlanes. All I'm going to say is thank you to Chris Cochlanes. Playing a better team. I don't care. I don't care if we're playing a better team, we lose. If we win this game. Higher sides. Like, Kelsey Mitchell is 31. Paige, if Paige doesn't score the rest of the way, she has my exact prediction of 25 points. That's a block. What? The Wings are missing half of their team. Enrique stinks, man. Enrique stinks. Enrique stinks. They got the lead and then subbed Enrique back in. It just went bad quick. And one! MVP Howard! Oh my god. Enrique. Okay, Howard now only somewhat sucks. Man, it's a roulette what Natasha Howard does. Every possession, it's a damn roulette what she does. Paige has been phantom fouled about 4 times this game. Like, Paige already has an MVP whistle. Like, Paige literally has... Every one of her free throws has been a phantom call. Paige has not actually been fouled on a jump shot yet. The Wings are choke artists as well. Let's not forget that. The Wings lost like a 12-point lead with 3 minutes to go against the Aces. You can dribble the ball out. Paige's whistle is crazy. Why is Isaiah James off the floor? Isaiah James is 14 on ridiculous splits. Good job, Sophie. Paige has been anonymous this entire season down the stretch. Oh my god, let's go, Ari. Enrique's team is pretty bad, man. They were winning until she came back on. But, yeah. Yeah. I think we've won this game. I don't think they can come back. There's no way we lose this game from here. JJ Quinley's about 5'4", yeah. Did we finally learn how to close? No, the Wings are just bigger chokers than we are. Like, there's no way the Fever lose this game. There's absolutely no way the Fever lose this game. There's no way. The Fever are not losing this game. They're not. Like. So it says they almost blew the Wings. The Wings are trash. Yeah, the Wings are missing half their team as well. The Lynx are still losing, are they? Wow, the Lynx are going to choke. To the Atlanta Dream with Alicia Gray only having 13. The Fever are not going to lose. The Fever are not going to lose. Natasha Howard leading the team plus minus. Natasha Howard cooking Nalissa Smith. Cooking Nalissa Smith here. Ref still at 45 seconds. That's the only way. Like, whenever I say the opposite happens. Enrique should go to Chicago. Hell yeah. Empty stat time. Unlucky, Ari. The Fever aren't losing this game. They're not. They can't lose. Way to fight back. They cannot lose this game. Clutch time, Paige! Clutch time, Paige! Clutch time, Paige! Let's go! Let's go! We got clutch time, Paige right here! Brickety brick, brick, brick. We got clutch time, Paige. Like, like, clutch time, Paige. Paige is so... Outside of that one shot where she just happened to touch the ball, she had no other choice. There was 3 seconds to go and they were down 3. Other than when she got the ball to hit that shot. Like... Like, she becomes anonymous. It's the wing special. They just shot... We just saw Maisha Hines Allen fade away. We didn't choke! We won the battle of the choke artists. We didn't choke! Let's go! We didn't choke, lads. We did not choke. We didn't choke. We almost did. We almost did. We didn't choke. We won a game. Did we lose Did we at one stage lose the second half by double digits? Yes. Did we have a 23-point lead and give the Dallas Wings the lead? Yes. But thank you, Arike Gumbawale. Thank you, Nalissa Smith. And most of all, thank you, Chris Coklanes. And also, thank you, Paige Bueckers, for standing in that corner in the clutch. Thank you, Paige Bueckers, for happily standing in the damn corner in the clutch and watching Arike lose you that game. Thank you. Thank you to the entire Dallas Wings team. The Fever got out-choked because the Fever tried their best to choke. They tried their best to choke. And if we could get 500 likes in this video, that would be insane. They tried their best to choke. And they didn't. And they didn't. They didn't. Thank God. Like, The Indiana Fever were down. They were down. They were up. What was it, 23-point lead? They had a 23-point lead. And they blew a 23-point lead. As they didn't have a fast break point in the second half. The Indiana Fever did not have a fast break point in the second half. Like, it's genuinely, it's nothing to do with. It has nothing to do. The Fever did trail after the JJ Quinlian one. Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much, Rob, for the $10. But, like, it was the wing special. The wing special. And wait, are they going to somehow come back and win? But, like, the Wings out-choked us. Like, the Wings had the game won. We were choking. We couldn't get a shot off. We couldn't even get a shot off. It was over. The Fever had choked. It was done. It was 80, or it was 79. It was 80-79. And the Indiana Fever go on a 15-6 run to end the game. They go on a 15-6 run to end the game. So, if we're being honest, I am the biggest jinx ever. My predictions for the Indiana Fever games are now, I have now predicted 2 of 16 correct. I have now predicted 14 of 16 wrong. Thank you so much for the $10, Tom. I have now predicted 14 of 16 wrong. And by the way, based on my predictions, the Fever should be 8-8. The Fever are 8-8. The Fever right now are 8-8. So I have predicted 14 of the 16 Fever games wrong. But my predictions versus the actual record are the same. Madness. Absolute madness. And for the people there, for the Hatelins hate watching Paige was unbelievable. She's just got to call her own number. She's so freaking good at basketball. Paige is so good at basketball. She just chose to just stop going. And by the way, Paige shot 7 free throws on phantom fouls. On legitimate phantom fouls. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Ken, for the $94. Thank you so much. But, she got a bunch of phantom fouls. Either way, even if she doesn't get any of those free throws, she still has 20 points. And she still had a good game. Thank you, Pose, for the $10. We won the final 10 minutes of the game. Yeah. That is a positive. That's a positive. For the Fever, you got to give credit where credit's due to Natasha Howard. She was fantastic down the stretch. But Natasha Howard is a roulette wheel. It is a roulette wheel. On any given possession, she could do anything. She could do absolutely anything on any given possession. Like, you have absolutely no idea what she is going to do on any given possession. But today, she hit some shots down the stretch with a 15-13 game. Aaliyah was fantastic in the first half, a bit quiet in the second half. And Kelsey was unbelievable down the stretch. Kelsey Mitchell down the stretch was absolutely fantastic again. She was absolutely fantastic. Sophie Cunningham, I thought, didn't really put a foot wrong. And I thought Michaela Timson gave good energy. I still don't think Michaela Timson is anything special as a player. But, like, Michaela Timson, if you want to judge plus minuses, she was on a lot of the time in a lineup with her, Coulson. It was like her, Coulson, Howard. I'm like, it's not a lineup that's going to bow well to win. Or, like, I thought she gave in energy. She did much better than Bree Turner. But Ari McDonald, I thought, was great again. Down the stretch, she was aggressive. She did a really bad job of, like, not guarding the back cuts on Paige. But I think that was a team situation. I think that was a team situation that the team just straight up she was meant to be overplaying it. She was meant to be overplaying it, and there was meant to be somebody there and helping her. No, there never was. There never was. But, like, the Indiana Fever go to 4-4, or say go to 8-8 in the season. And that's what you need. Look, if the Indiana Fever are in the playoffs, they go into 8th. If they are in the playoffs when Caitlin comes back, all they have to do is get 7th, 8th. 6th, 7th, 8th are all very close. 8-8. eventually one of these teams is going to collapse above them. They're not getting home court advantage. But it doesn't matter. Just stay in the playoff hunt because it's going to go 6-7, realistically 5. From the Storm to the Fever now, all of these teams have a chance of dropping out of the playoffs. Any of them are just one small run away from dropping out. And it's a big, big one, that win. Because you don't want to go 7 and 9. And then you're halfway between the playoffs and the Sparks. And for the Dallas Wings, being 4 and 13 is not ideal either. Look, the Wings are missing half their team. They are missing half their team. They're missing Ty Harris for the year. Geisel Soder's gone. Deschanet's gone. But, like, it's a good win. Ari McDonald and Kelsey Mitchell down the stretch. I have to give credit where credit's due. The two of them. Like, this was a team. If you guys didn't see, we had the Leeds United jersey on. And if the Leeds jersey goes on, you know your team's falling apart. You know the team's falling apart. But no. Shout out to... You're saying the vets won that game. I don't know if you can consider... Kelsey Mitchell's a vet. Ari McDonald's was great. Ari McDonald's like 25. Sorry, she's 26. Like, Ari McDonald is not a vet. Like, Ari McDonald played against Paige Bueckers in the Final Four. But yeah, this was a real big win. This was a real big win, and it looked like they were going to choke away another fourth quarter. Like, it looked like they were going to choke away another double-digit lead. And if that had happened, I think you might as well just start tanking. You might as well just start tanking. If they ended up losing this lead right here. But yeah, that is all that I'm going to say here. Howard stepped up in key moments. I agree. Howard was huge and Kelsey Mitchell was fantastic. She was absolutely fantastic. But a big win for the Fever. And for the Chicago Sky, for the Wings, we have to talk about this. And lads, if you guys agree with this, subscribe. We are trying to hit 52,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And if we could get 500 likes on the stream, that'd be great. We're 4 likes off. We're exactly 4 likes off. But we have to talk about the Dallas Wings late game execution. And we have to talk about Paige Bueckers not shooting the ball down the stretch. Like, Paige had 2 points late in that game. All from a phantom foul. The Indiana Fever had Natasha Howard scoring. They had Natasha Howard scoring down the stretch. They had Kelsey Mitchell stepping up. Aaliyah was playmaking. Paige was standing in the corner. And, like, at some stage, she's got I don't know if it's a coaching issue. I don't know if it's a her issue. I don't know if it's if it's an issue with Arike. But, like, the Wings need to do something about their Arike problem. Like, they've lost so many close games this year. Like, they can't win a close game. And Paige has been statistically one of the worst clutch players in the WNBA. Paige has been great, by the way. She's been great. She's the rookie of the year. But, like, you've got Sonia Citron, who's been unbelievably clutch all year. But, like, if you look at the Wings, close game, loss. This was a close game all the way. They got beaten well. They got beaten, close game, loss. Close game, loss. Close game, loss. Close game, loss. They won this game because it's Connecticut Sun. They suck. Close game, loss. They got beaten well by the Sparks. Got beaten well by the Lynx. Got beaten well by the Mercury. But again, this Mercury game was an interesting one. Close game, lost. They were up 13 points. They were up 13 points with 3 minutes to go in this game and lost it. They then beat the Valkyries. In fairness, Paige Bueckers got a wide open fast break layup in this game, which is her only field goal in the clutch for the entire year. She has made 1 field goal in the clutch, and it was an open fast break layup on a leak out against the Valkyries. Sorry, Jesus. 2. She's made 2 clutch field goals all year. One of them was, albeit, the clutchest of clutch. The clutchest of clutch right here. And then against the Connecticut Sun, they nearly blew it. Like, they nearly blew it. She hit the clutch shots to send it to OT right here. Sorry, I do apologize for that one. But, like, it has just been... Arike's meant to be the one to take them home, but she's not. She's just not. She's not taking them home. She's not doing anything. Like, Arike is absolutely not doing anything. And the reality is that Paige has to be the one to take them home. It has to be Paige Bueckers. Because she is the best player on this team by so much. Like, I don't even think there's a debate who the next best player is. And Arike still, a lot of games, is taking similar amount of shots to Paige. Arike is not. Like, Arike legitimately, like, is not a good clutch player. And Paige, in fairness, Paige has also not been a good clutch player, but she's young and she'll learn. She's young and she'll learn, and she deferred to Sarah Strong at UConn. She deferred to AZ Foot at UConn. In a lot of close games down the stretch, Paige was non-existent. She's got to go back to what she was like. You saw those step backs she was hitting in that game. You saw the step back she was hitting. You saw the shot from deep. When Paige Bueckers, actually, I mean this, like, when Paige Bueckers does not think she's unbelievable, she might be a better scorer than Caitlin Clark. And I mean, I don't mean that as a knock on Caitlin Clark. That's just how high I rate Paige Bueckers. Like, she might average 20 a game this year. She legitimately could average 20. And that's not a knock on, like, that's not a knock on Caitlin. Paige is that good. Paige is that good. You have got to call your own number. You have got to call your own number late in games. She's fine with calling her own number with 8 minutes to go. She's fine with calling her own number at the end of a quarter. She's fine with making instinct plays. But late in games, it's the meme of Sarah Strong, I choose you. Like, I saw the meme and it was like late in games, Paige Bueckers throwing a pokeball, and it was like, Sarah Strong, I choose you. But, like, that is the case. That is the case. Like, because she doesn't, and this is the one thing with Paige, is like, she made one really nice play to Isaiah James. She does not playmake. She does not playmake enough down the stretch that you can put the ball in her hands and she'll free up somebody else for a shot. And that's just that's just a huge problem with this team down the stretch. And Paige has got to become, I know she's more shooting guard than point guard. And, like, I think all it is changes if this team doesn't have Arike. I think Paige off the point is so much better. We saw that with backdoor cuts. We saw how much better, by the way, Paige was with JJ Quinnerly on the floor. Like, at this stage, I don't know if Arike should be on the floor down the stretch. Because we need to at least see what clutch time Paige Bueckers can do. We need to at least see. Because right now, we don't know. We don't know if Paige can play in the clutch. Because she's not touching the ball in the clutch. Like, she's not touching the ball. We don't know. We don't know. But at the end of the day, it's a situation for the Dallas Wings where they have to figure it out because they just cannot win a close game. They cannot win a close game, and they are the least clutch team in the WNBA. And that is a WNBA that includes the Indiana Fever. The Dallas Wings just got out-clutched by the Indiana Fever. Do you understand how bad that is? They just got out-clutched by the Indiana Fever. And I'm sorry, like, the Wings need to change something up, whether it's coaching, whether it's player personnel, but, like, Arike cannot be on the floor to end games. Arike cannot be on the floor to end games. Because when Arike is on the floor, Paige Bueckers becomes a point guard. And when she's a point guard, she becomes pass first point guard. She becomes pass first point guard. So, yeah, it's it's an interesting one to look at. It really is an interesting one to look at. And it is just an unfortunate situation all around for the Wings that they employ Arike Ogunbowale, they employ Nalissa Smith, they employ Dejanay Carrington, they employ... Like, they're a bad team. Like, you keep Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers over Caitlin man, they're 4-13. They have a worse record than the Fever had last year after 17 games. They have a worse record than the Fever. Like, the Fever, I'm pretty sure... Did the Fever not get to, like, 8-12 or something on one stage? They have a much worse record than the Fever. And the Fever also employed Nalissa Smith. Kelsey Mitchell was playing like Arike. In fairness, they had Aaliyah Boston. But they also had a coach equally as bad. But yeah, it's not good for the Wings that Paige continues to be a no-show in the clutch. It is not good at all for the Wings that Paige is a complete no-show in the clutch. But anyway, I'll see you guys. So yeah, that is it. That is it. I will see you guys. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Calling a fan base of a player in sports. Calling a fan base of a player in the sports one of the most disgusting groups of people in human history. Go fuck yourselves and go fuck the lot of yous that are saying that. And I mean this just on a human level. On a human level, this is a basketball take. On a human level, this person, Joshua Dozier, go fuck yourselves and go fuck the lot of you people that are saying that. I mean, it's on a human level. Calling people basketball takes, someone a member of one of the worst groups in the history of humanity, absolutely go fuck yourselves and go fuck everybody that's spreading that.